that bit in.
I don't know if you did, but
Kind of hoping I did now.
that's fine.
Oh shit, my thigh.
Oh no, my thighs.
There's been a lot this week. A lot last week too.
Oh man.
Oh god. Oh hi everyone, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the dads.
Oh man.
I am Father 1, and this is Father 2.
We've had a long journey these past couple of weeks with well, me at least with being depressed and shit. But I mean, you know, I'm decent now, and that's better than what I was before. So yeah.
I lost $0.
Proud of me.
Yeah. I've never been so proud of myself before. We gotta get a camera.
Yeah, but then I would have to wear my bird mask all the time.
No one's forcing you to wear the bird mask.
I want to wear the bird mask.
Lela has a plague doctor mask.
And I love it. It's my favorite thing.
You don't want to jump?
Not
Actually,
right
get to the second one.
now. Huh?
Go on the path to the second one.
Okay. Oh, for once I got a decent roll. Okay.
But you could have got a 2.
The one time I actually need like a small roll.
You could get DK. DK. Fuck the bank.
Fuck the bank.
Eat the rich.
Thomas Jefferson at some point, probably. Fuck the bank.
I thought you meant the eat the rich part, and I was like, don't. Me who's rich, softly, don't.
Just
Oh, he did it for us. Don't ever compare me.
I wasn't near you when I made that noise.
Don't. No.
Oh my god. Thanks, Donkey Kong. Remember when you kidnapped me back in like 80 something? Oh wait, that wasn't Peach, that was a different character.
That was like the brunette one in the red dress. I can't remember her name.
Rosalina? Was that her name?
No.
Oh wait, no. She's the other.
in the light blue, you dummy.
I'm sorry, it was the only name that came to my head.
Anyway, we're battling on the cliffs.
Oh shit, yeah. Once again. I'm trying to like...
I should probably be in the frame.
Yeah, you're...
This looks great.
No, I'm not. No,
that was so easy. I went up.
How was I
I went up. She was still on the post to fight, and I punched her.
One.
What are you talking about?
I had to deal with the hard toad.
This motherfucker. How do you jump again?
No, not so easy, is it?
No, like Daisy was still like, ha, no, just went. A vibe check. Bonk.
Bonk. Feels so proud of himself. I'll step on you, Toad.
I am very proud of myself. Something tells me I didn't do this right, and it's bothering the shit out of me.
What, the camera?
Yeah, the camera. It looks slightly slunk.
Slightly.
It looks like slightly, and it's bothering my OCD.
Do you want to adjust it?
I will after my turn. I'm not gonna move the actual phone camera because if I do that, I feel like I will fuck it up. So I'm gonna move the gamepad.
All right, that works. And then the gamepad fell over. And
it hit the phone on the way down. Did you almost see the thing flip?
I was looking up here. I was
Damn it! Danny texted me and I can't see it. Danny, if you're out there, Danny, if you're watching this in the future, please text me again. I still did.
Was
Just
it the
keep
group
going.
chat? Was it the group chat?
No,
or-
it was like privately. I was like, God damn it! Send it to Lela! I hope our running joke is us going, random person, if you're out there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait.
Candy, if
Oh,
you're
I
out there.
got a message in the.
Mine started with hey. And
Did
I was
they
like,
just wake up? They just said
Danny
good morning,
was.
kids. I guess they fell asleep after
What?
the birth control stick.
No, you can't do that. We need you to repopulate. Haha. Pigman go. Bloop. I pressed practice by accident. So sorry.
Well, I mean,
I was too focused on trying to tell my dumb fucking quit.
I was gonna say we could use some practice, but
Dude, we won this last time. It's just us shooting balls at other people. That's what he said. We're talking about paintball.
yeah.
Is it past the 1 minute mark? It is. We can talk about anything we want.
All right, sweet.
How do you play this game?
How do I fucking move?
You tilt it forward.
I'm tilted. Daisy, get off me.
I'm spinning in a circle.
I'm just hitting Daisy over and over again. She's trying to escape my wrath. Toad.
Daisy can't do shit. She only has one!
How the fuck does she only have one?
Hey, this is my prey.
Ha ha!
Hey, you took my prey.
My mind went to pray as in like prayer, like, hey, this is my prey. I'm like,
And
oh,
name the
alright.
Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Turn up your nose, strike that pose. Hey, Macarena. You're so stupid.
We're fucking idiots. Anyway,
Yeah, you're right. I'm waiting for me to slap my Wii remote so hard that the batteries flip out of the thing, because that has happened twice. It happened while I was playing Fortune Street, which if you haven't played, is a great game. Nintendo, if you're out there, please send copies.
dude, wait.
It's kind of like if you took
It's Monopoly and
it's kind of like Monopoly, but there's a stock market. But with Mario characters, and I think it's Dragon Quest.
yeah, we played it one time.
Yeah, it was really good.
Like a long time
Remember
ago.
when we both fucked up?
yeah.
Dude, I was playing, and I almost had Monopoly. And I had Monopoly, and then Mario came along like, how about I just take? And then he fucking bought my shop off me and crashed my stock market.
You don't mind if
And
I
he
just
fucking won the game!
stonk?
He stole my dream journal!
He ruined my dream journal!
I did not! Mr. Electric sent it down to the principal's office and have him expelled! That's my favorite.
I love Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
That's what it's from?
Yeah!
Really?
Yeah!
Oh shit. Yes.
Dude, I like... Oh, so... Little mildly embarrassing thing that happened to me earlier. I was at work.
Battery?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
I was at work, and I was in the public restroom. I had forgotten that my phone volume had been turned up, like the notifications. I received a text message from my mother, and the text tone very loudly was just Alistair from Hasbin Hotel saying, what was it? Why hello there, your weird electronic device wants to send you a message. It scared the hell out of me. And then I was like, shut the fuck up, and I was like turning down the volume, and there was someone in the stall next to me, and I was like, just ignore it, please.
I'm getting to the point where when I laugh, I go like, instead of just snorting like everyone else does when they laugh really hard, I just get to the point where I just wheeze. So I just
Same. Oh my
I
god.
just fucking, I sound like a pig. Like if a pig was was choking and trying to tell other pigs that it was choking, that's what it would sound like. It would just be like,
Are you choking? Are you choking?
are you fucking... Ask a child if he or she is choking. Who made that?
Fuck, I don't remember. It was like some type of instructional thing.
I saw this old commercial. It's very old. It was like, I'll borrow these earrings from my mother, and I'll borrow her scarf, but I'll never borrow my mom's tampons. I was like, what?
Me neither, man.
But the way it was like phrased, it sounded like I was gonna give them back.
Here you go, Mom. I borrowed
Sorry,
some
I borrowed
tampons.
your tampons. Here you go. I'm like, I don't want these.
Oh my god.
It was like, you're gonna give them back. Something you don't want to hear.
Oh my god. I remember. Shit.
I'll do this side, you do that
Yeah,
side.
I forgot the rule for a sec. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember my mom was like cleaning out her like her closet or something, and she had like some old like pads in there that she didn't need anymore. And I was like, fuck. I was like, what are those? Because I was still young and innocent. She was like, these are for when you're grown. And I was like, oh,
But I'm
okay.
going right now.
Yeah.
I'm a big girl.
I'm a big girl.
Oh shit, I forgot about the big ghost. It's fucked up. No, you should get
What?
Animal Crossing.
I want to get it. I don't have a Switch.
Borrow one from Sam because he doesn't even use this anymore.
He has a fucking Switch!
He has a Switch and an Xbox, and he's like, yeah, I don't play my Switch anymore. After I got my Xbox, I started playing it. I was
Well,
like,
then
well, give it to Lela.
Sam, please give me your Switch. I mean, you
Sam,
don't
if you're out there,
Sam, if you're out there. I mean, if you don't want to, I understand. But like,
we can have rentals.
I'll give you a whole $1.
I'll give you $1 and my love and affection.
Just no hetero, but I'll give you my love and affection.
There's
Sam.
no meme. Give me the Switch. Did
There's-
you see the thing I posted on my Instagram?
Ooh, which one?
So, I'm a big fan of Danganronpa. I'm on V3 right now. It's really good. I got past chapter 3. I saw this picture,
Yes.
and it fucking disturbed me. It is Hajime Hinata, the protagonist of the second game, with no limbs.
Oh, that!
He has no arms or legs. He's just a bloom.
Why does he?
So it's a thing. It's fucking popular with all the pro tags.
To make them not have arms and legs?
I don't know where I think it's a fetish, but like I don't know who thought that. Was like, damn, let me slide. Who the artist who made that? If you're out there, you have
If you're listening.
you have shunned the name
Honestly,
of an artist.
anything can be a fetish at this point.
Me breathing could be a fetish. Damn, she
there
breathing
was
out
some-
that oxygen.
Some dude on Instagram back when I was in like middle school, and he was everywhere. He had like a burp fetish, and he would just message random girls like, "Can you send a video of yourself burping?" And he responded to a comment that I had made on something like completely unrelated. He was like, "Do you burp?" or something like that, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
You ever just like,
I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
I don't know how to feel. I
Like, I
feel
mean-
violated. I just heard you say that.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but like, I was very young, and like, you know, you shouldn't be messaging. Then again, I don't know how old he was, but like, just leave. Like, you have your fetishes, whatever. Just please leave 12-year-olds out of it, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Any chance I
You
get.
really, really stuck it to him. We can't do this.
Didn't we fuck up?
We're
so
both
badly?
women. We can't play football.
Did you just slam your knee with the remote?
So I might think.
Your jiggly wiggly thighs. Did it not hurt?
No, because my hand was right there.
Oh, I thought you just straight up hit it with the Wiimote. I was like, damn.
We're women. We can't play football.
We can't have rights.
Honestly,
That's not-
sometimes I kind of wish that, like, you know what? I kind of want to be in the kitchen. I don't want to be doing shit. Sometimes you wish you go in the red one.
Fuck.
Get the football. We have 2.
Why can't I jump?
Grab it.
I'm trying.
Grab it.
Ah!
We saw. I got it. I got it. Okay, we're 3-3. I got a football. Take it from Daisy.
Daisy! No!
Oh. No, we did it. We did it.
Fuck. Oh man. I was just... What the fuck was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I had a thought and it was funny and then I got distracted. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, women have no rights.
Yeah. I was like, remember at the beginning of the year when everything started to go to shit and then it just continued. But anyway, when we thought there was gonna be a World War III and everyone was like,
going back to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like me and the girls going back to the kitchen. And I was just like, you know, maybe I don't want rights. Like, yeah, I'll serve my man in the kitchen.
I was like, sometimes you just gotta sit and just like, damn, I kind of don't want to do responsibilities.
Voting? I don't know her.
Sometimes you wish, you know,
Oh,
just
man.
wish.
Just
I
like,
hit my sunglasses. I hit my sunglasses. Hit my sunglasses.
oh man. So like, this is kind of out of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure I have mild ADD, so my mind just kind of goes all over the place. But so the Plague Doctor mask, I'd wanted one for a while, and I'd also considered getting making my face coverage just be like some steampunk goggles and just a regular face mask over this part of my face. But then I realized I would look like Tiki Toby, so I decided against that.
Shit, you're right. You would look like Tiki.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd rather not relive that part of my life.
That memory, we don't need her.
Honestly, well, to be honest, I was more of a Jeff the Killer girl myself, but...
Everyone hated Jane. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
She had a good cause. She was only gonna kill Jeff.
Yeah, and
she
we were
fucked
like...
with her.
And we were like... It was so funny, because I remember all of us little 12-year-olds, we were like, why does she want to kill our Jeff? And I'm just like, he killed her family and set her on fire. I think he kind of deserves to die.
Whatever our car is. That's the color we go for, okay?
Okay, let's go for the opposite color.
No,
Got it.
no, not again. I think you hit 2 balloons and they won. So go for the red one.
Going for the blue. It's right in front of me. It's so tempting. I don't even think I did it on purpose last time. I just...
Daisy's a fucking idiot. She popped 2 of our 4.
I was like, wait a minute, are we doing this wrong? Why is she going for the red one?
Because she's on easy mode. Dude, did you see her during the King of the Cliff one? I just and I just vibe checked.
Oh my god.
See?
No, Daisy.
No. Kind of hoping I could see what Danny said.
I want to see what they said too.
Me too. They just said, I couldn't read the rest, it just said hey, and I'm like, hi. I exist. Did you see Mouse get hit by that car?
Yeah. Is there an Easter egg in this game where you get hit by a car?
No.
That'd be kind of hilarious if
I heard a noise and I thought that was Alistair talking in a whisper. I thought your fucking phone went off. I'm sorry. I fucking heard some kind of thing. I guess it was from the TV. I thought it was Alistair.
Oh god. If you're hearing Alistair in random places, might be a good idea to leave. Because if Alistair's haunting a place, bad things happen.
Oh,
What the fuck is happening? I was looking at your mini fridge.
Oh, he's stealing their money for us.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. We got 30 coins.
That is sexy. I was literally just staring at your mini fridge thinking about how uncomfortable I am because my foot's asleep. And it's tingling.
Oh, that. I need that.
It's so annoying. It's it starts here.
You ever get that at work? When you're on your knees trying to get buttercream into a thing, you get up and you feel your leg tingle, oh god.
Oh god. You know when you have to lift a heavy crate with milk cartons and a case of beer in it onto a shelf and you gotta kind of go and your back kind of hurts for a little bit after that and you're kind of concerned because you're like, what the fuck? Because you're like, well shit, I might have broken something or torn something.
Okay, so the way we make our icing is it's in these boxes. It's like a fucking... It's like they just squirt it in like a bag while it's in the box and just like ship it out to us. So we have to take that and just kind of like take little clumps, take the whole thing and just shove it in the pot after all the butter's done kind of mixing. But sometimes that thing's 45 pounds.
Jesus.
And it's just fucking straight icing base. So sometimes I'll underestimate my power and then I'll overestimate my power and then underestimate the box. So I go to lift it and I almost break. I like drop it on another box. And he like kind of squishes it. I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
All of it goes.
All of it?
Yeah.
But we gotta get our other
all of it
back.
You gotta max it out so they can't sell anymore.
I can't.
14. Now they can't invest anymore.
Sweet.
Stocks.
Stonks. Also, someone was spamming me just now.
So Danny trying to get my attention.
Might have been. What is it? Someone have a hole. Danny, we know you have a hole in your arm.
Maybe he's on drugs.
Indeed.
So I couldn't happen to notice that you were talking to Connor. Can you send him my? I texted him like, "Hey, you want to hang out Saturday?" And he fucking never texted me back.
Oh, today's National Sex Day. Do with that information what you will. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled Christian programming.
I kind of just, when you said that, I kind of stared down at the floor and then looked back at the camera.
I was just staring at them.
Aliens. This is what July's gonna be like.
Please, oh my god, if aliens invade, I'm gonna be so
Not on
fucking
my
happy.
birth month, jeez.
Dude,
Save that shit for August.
September, it'll be the best birthday gift.
Oh yeah, we can go raid Area 51 again.
I wish this had like rapid fire, it would be much more satisfying.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have a challenge if you did. Oh shit, they're getting pretty close. Is that Daisy or is that you?
Who went?
The one that went, ooh!
That's Daisy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No, fuck you! No, now it's me.
Oh god!
Why do you insist? Get off me! Oh, hey, I won.
got 4. Oh. Wow, you just let me get abducted by aliens like that? I thought we were homies. I thought we were on the same team. Don't know how you feel.
Oh my god. I'm like... Dude, if aliens invade this year, it would not surprise me at this point. I'd just kind of be like, oh. I mean, literally, the fucking, Pentagon released, like, footage of, like, an actual UFO that they had on tape, and they, like, didn't know what the fuck it was, and no one reacted. We were all just like, oh. Yeah, we all just kind of like, oh yeah, basically there's something weird up there, but
we don't want it.
We got enough going on down here.
I saw one, it was an article. I'm not sick. I had phlegm overdose.
Fucking corona.
So, I saw this article, and it was like, scientists discover an underground cave with a bunch of unknown, like, new creatures, and everyone was just like, seal it back up, we don't need it.
Oh man, I also saw something about, like, them fucking, like, uncovering, like, a mummy or something like that. I'm just like...
The serpent mask from Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we don't.
I'm like, yeah, just stop.
We don't need new things. We're done. You know what happened last time we got a new thing? We got a pandemic.
Yeah.
Thanks, China. Sorry. It was. It's a man in a bat and thought it was a good idea. Someone looked at a bat and went, yummy snack, chomp chomp.
Crunchity munchity.
Also, would you like some Swedish fish?
I'll take a Swedish fish.
Okay.
Just a singular, what are you doing? Oh, it's in there.
I don't want to not go for that. This is lasting me 4 days.
I will just have a singular Swedish fish. I didn't finish
So-
that statement.
I'm gonna tell the story of what happened on June 6th. So,
Oh.
sorry, phlegm overdose. It's like building up in the back of my throat. I'm like, can you not? I'm trying to do shit right now. So, I was supposed to hang out with my friend Christian. He was like, hey, he fucking led me on. He was like, hey, you wanna hang out today? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I don't even have work, let's fucking do it. And then he fucking canceled on me. And I already told my parents that I was gonna go to Wyden. And they were leaving to go to Raleigh for something, a new store or some shit. And I couldn't just like, actually, because I didn't want to be like the fucking like dummy that fucking just like, well actually, just like full 180. So I told them I was gonna go out with Christian, but I really didn't. So I had to make the illusion on my Life 360 that I was going to pick him up. So I had to go from 210 to Raleigh Road. So I'm turning. There's a guy in front of me, and there's a guy behind me. And it was green, but the guy in front of me didn't go yet. But the guy behind me really wanted to go.
Jesus Christ.
So he fucking hit me in the back and rear-ended me. And I hit the back of my head. And it kind of hurt. It more just shocked me than it actually hurt. Because I jilted forward and hit my head on the cushion where your head goes. And I was like, oh fuck, and I started crying because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. And he fucking messed up my entire back. It's just underneath my license plate. The camera still works, and so does the trunk still work as well. But it scared the shit out of me.
Oh god.
That, I guess, like Cuphead's going on in the background, I'm crying. I'm pulled over the side of the road. Didn't pull off far enough because people still had to go around me. Didn't know because you know what? Sometimes you don't think you're gonna get killed when you go outside. So I didn't even I don't know what to do. I was like, well, maybe I should call my dad. No, I called my mom. She didn't answer the phone. I was sitting there crying and I was like trying to call my mom and she didn't answer. I was like, well, what's the point of you having a phone if you're not gonna answer it? So then I call my dad. He picks up and I'm like, Dad. I'm sitting there crying. He was like, what's wrong?
Oh my god.
And I'm still sobbing and I hard to understand my words because it's just an emotional mess. You just I was like, they were just leaving the house, so perfect timing, I guess. They come over, and then my mom calls the cops, and I get out of my car finally after 10 minutes, and the guy, he was in Hobby Lobby. He was going to work. My dad comes out around and I'm following behind him and goes, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I feel bad for this kid right now.
Was he scared of your dad?
Dude, my dad's scary. Have you seen my dad?
A few times.
It's not like a wanted poster. Have you seen my dad?
Have you seen my dad? Oh my god, I remember getting a phone call from a very distraught friend.
So, yeah. An hour passed, the cops finally showed up. They write him a ticket, and they tell him they have to attend the driver safety lessons that my good friend Lela took.
For you wanna know what I had to take that shit for? You wanna know what I did that was so reckless and dangerous? I was backing out of a parking space in an old car where the steering wheel was very stiff. So if you wanted to adjust, you would have to turn it 8 million times. And I tapped the back of a dude's truck, and there was a small scratch, and part of the bumper, it didn't even shatter or anything, it just dislodged and came off. You could have just screwed it back on, and I had to take street safe!
Anthony!
Oh no, Anthony wasn't there. But
Good.
if he had been, I would have
Cried.
I would have
Use the circle. You can hit Tony's right there.
Sorry, I was too busy channeling my rage. But yeah, I mean, I still don't know if he took that course or not, but I was like,
Probably not.
well, he's driving again, so
Well, how else are you supposed to get there?
well, yeah, well, he would, he was going fuck, why'd I go this way? He was going way, I can't remember how fast he was apparently going, 70 and a 35 or something like that. So he probably got his license privileges removed a little bit. Or something. I don't know how the law works. I disregard it most of the time. I say that like I'm like I'm a seasoned criminal. Whereas
do not step on, take step, gangsta.
Gangsta.
I can't do this. I'm gonna try my darndest best.
But yeah, so the dude has to take street safe now.
Mhm. Sweet.
I mean, at least he stayed and didn't like try to drive away or anything.
Yeah. So after all that, I was still crying. My dad was like, maybe you should go home. And I was like, man, I really want to right now. I don't want to go sit home and cry. So I went all the way to Target. I bought myself Animal Crossing, a big bag of Swedish Fish, which I'm eating right now, 5 packs of Pokemon cards,
Ass!
and
Toad! Sorry.
I've also bought ass and the Alliance support flag, and I sat in my car and watched Lucagen play Danganronpa while I softly cried.
That's valid.
Yeah. Remember, you said that Danny was looking for someone to hang out with. So I was like, perfect. I need someone to hang out with right now. So I tried calling Danny, and they didn't pick up at all. And I was like, oh shit, I really want to leave a voicemail of me crying. So I did that. I left the voicemail of me. And then I called him again 2 hours later after I calmed down, and I left him another voicemail. I can't remember what was said in any of them, but I do remember the last one being like, hi, so I calmed down.
Oh my god.
Don't remember what the fuck I said. But there's some treasures from each and every one of my friends.
Sage... Danny was kind of concerned because I saw them I saw him yesterday at work and they were like, is Sage okay? And I'm like, she got rear-ended. and
Did they listen to my voicemail?
I don't know, they were just like, is Sage alright?
Probably. Because I don't think I've ever told Danny that I got into a
Also,
car.
they told me that some girl apparently bitched at you at the park or something.
Oh yeah, I was chasing geese, trying to get the baby so I can hold it for 3 seconds and then throw it back. But so that was my goal. I was chasing the geese and to keep myself safe from getting bitten, because I've been bitten before by geese, because I lived in the house. No, I lived in a house, and there was a lake, and there was a bunch of geese and everything. So I know how it feels to get bitten. So I had to get something, but my umbrella was broken because Connor stepped on it. So I got my shoe and would use it, so just in case they tried flapping at me, I had something to go like, eh.
Oh,
So it was like, we were about to leave, and I'm like, Danny, can I try again to get the geese? And he was like, alright, you got 5 minutes. And I'm like, sweet! So I go, take my shoe off, and I'm trying to get the baby, and some lady comes up to me and I'm like, hey, stop doing that. I'm like, excuse me? She went, how would you like it if I chased you around with my shoe? I went,
I wish I had been there when she said that, so I could have just been like, well, I mean, if you want to, I mean...
And so I put my shoe back on, and I walked away, and then Danny saw it and started yelling at her for me.
Did she say anything back?
Oh, Danny fucking went off, and the shoe was going off, and I was kind of like, can we...
Wait, were they yelling at each other?
Yeah, they were yelling at each other.
Danny didn't tell me about. They said that they were. Danny said they were like, hey, it's not that big a deal, and then they didn't say anything about what happened after
I remember
that.
hearing other things, but I thought I heard her say something else about Danny. Can we leave now?
Oh god. I mean, if you had been hurting it or something.
Yeah, if I was fucking
throwing your shoe at it.
Yeah, but I was kind of just waving it.
And Danny told me how far away you were from the goose. So, it's not like you were right up on it or anything.
Yeah. I just wanted a baby. Have we been here?
I think.
I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't see that. We don't have one here. We have 3 more stars.
3 more stars. You can't see her.
Hold up the rock and roll fingers. 3 more. We can't do this. We couldn't even do this last time.
Look, it's okay as long as we... Who were we on teams? Wait.
We've been on a team together since we started this.
Listen.
I like kiwis.
I'm very tired, man.
Shit!
Sage.
Go, go, go!
Oh man. Oh, so I have an orange.
Go, go, yeah!
I don't know why I panicked.
Us far in the lead. Me yelling at Lela, put the candle!
Luigi, fucking move! Fucking move!
Sometimes you just want to hit the moles, but fucking Luigi's gotta be like, let me go stand right here and
Literally,
wait.
anytime a customer gets in my way and doesn't move, I just hear you in my head going, Luigi, fucking move! Fucking move!
You got Tyler.
Oh god. I never know which Tyler you're referring to.
That's why I put their best qualities first. So the manager one that I usually bitch about in the bakery, that's disappointment Tyler, because I had high expectations for the CEO's son of my work, and no, he's a little fucking bitch boy. Also, just for the record, my name's not Sage. It's actually just Sarah. Are you dying?
I wasn't prepared. Oh hey, we're both going to Goldland. I'm so tired, man. I sound like I'm high, but I'm actually just sleepy. I'm very sleepy. Oh
Yeah,
fuck, it's almost 4:30. I probably only have time for like one more mini game because my mom wants me home like at 5.
Why so specific?
I don't fucking know. I've learned not to ask questions.
But you adult.
Not according to my parents. As long as you live under our roof.
That's it. You move in with me now.
I'll live under your bed like a
Cool,
little
from.
Yeah. I'll be the Furby that lays under the bed. Anyway.
You're not welcome to anymore.
Ow. Ouch. I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, sure.
One. Yeah.
Don't cry.
Alright, hiccups.
Whew! Thank God. I was kind of really hoping that you weren't gonna get a 1.
Oh, it's
3 queens. That's all we have.
It's Ava's birthday tomorrow.
Hi, Ava, if you're watching this.
I really hope you're not. I hope you're not watching this right now because Aunt Lela has said some very bad words in this video that you should not repeat.
Look at me snitched on me. I have like my weird playlist, so I was playing it, and she sees my sister and goes like, Aunt Sage says some really mean things. She snitched on me.
Oh my god.
That we were homeless.
She's turning 5 tomorrow, and I can't believe it. And she's so tall now.
Wait, yours is too?
Yeah.
Sweet. Mine's 5.
She's about to be 5, and she thinks that she's like all grown up now. She's like, 5-year-olds can do this and this and this. And I'm like,
What was this again? Tilt.
This. All right.
Okay.
Hello? I always forget about the garage door, so I'm
Yeah,
just
right
kinda
above me. I mean below me.
the garage door above you. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Just have a garage
There
on your
is
fucking
like
roof.
a garage door in lifts, so you can put your car on top, and then you can lift it up, and there'd be extra room at the bottom.
Wow.
But I guess they didn't put the sensors in, so when they put the car on top and thing on, it didn't detect the car, and it squished it underneath the car, underneath the house.
Well, that's lovely. What the fuck are they doing?
No idea. Am I doing the turning?
Left, right. Right? Oh.
We didn't make the record again. I quit YouTube.
We need to make the record.
We didn't make it.
There aren't any good.
They cure your sadness. Swedish Fish, if you're out there, can you please send me more?
Oh man. How far away do you live from me?
It took 15 minutes to get here.
Alright, we should be good for one more round.
Yeah. Well, we gotta leave it on. So far, we've been ending on 10 rounds, 10 rounds, and 10 rounds. We're on 29.
Oh yeah, we ended on the fucking. Well, I mean, I would like to do that, but my mom might yell at me.
This will be the last round, I think. Hold on.
Mayhaps.
Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, this will be the last
Oh, okay,
round.
yeah. So it works out. All right. Sweet.
So when we pick up next time, whenever that will be, we will.
Yes. We will be on turn 31.
Yeah.
Did you know they had Swedish Fish Oreos at one
I
point?
saw that. I couldn't get to try it 'cause when I brought it to my parents, they went, "What? That's gross." I'm like, "It's great." Who wouldn't want gummies and chocolate? They
I don't
made
even know if it
Sour
was...
Patch Kid ice cream. I can have chocolate and gummies.
I can have projectile vomits on the fucking... No, please don't choke. If you choke on a drink, you just gotta like cough it out, but I don't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver. So please don't choke on Swedish Fish.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You're learning.
I'm a neural net processor, a learning computer. Shit!
I can't do this. Last week was awful.
What?
Everything's awful. The world's awful. I don't like it. Can we go back to when the biggest threat facing our world was... the fuck, I don't know. Bees?
Bees.
The bees were a good thing. That was in April. Anyway, just turn the crank.
Yeah.
Just be the
Oh
easiest
man,
thing.
you know, I never thought I would say this, but I kind of miss 2016. Like, it
You
was
watching
weird.
Stampy Longhead.
Oh man.
He still makes content.
Shit, really?
Yeah, I looked it up because I saw like his a video is like the downfill was Stampy Longhead. I was like, wait, what? He's still here? What's
Right,
that
you
one?
or me? What? I got it in like the look at
Men
that.
over women.
Oh my god.
See, you see that little pixel right there? I can still see the 5.
Fuck. This game is sexist. And on that note,
This game is fucking misogynistic. Anyway, next.
anyway, next time on Mario Party 8, maybe I'll have more energy.
Maybe I'll stop eating so much. We'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.